Hello folks, we are back with the next video. In the last video we were seeing, in this exercise on approximations, how the problem is changing. First we did all that y equal to some function of x. We did problems of that kind. Then there came this f of x problem. Then we saw some approximate change, that kind of problems. So that way. So there is one more lot of questions left for in that category that we'll be taking up today, and we are therefore taking up the problem number 6, I suppose. Yeah, problem number 6. Yesterday we finished till problem number 5. Now it's problem number 6. It says that if the radius of the sphere is measured as 7 meters with an error of 0.02 meters, then find the approximate error in the calculation of the volume. So the radius is 7 meters, but there is an error of 0.02 meters in its calculation. They ask us to find out what is the approximate error in the calculation of the volume. It is a sphere. So as usual, we have this is problem number 6. We are talking about the sphere. So let r comma v be the radius and volume of the given sphere. Yeah, that is just an introduction. Of course, I've told you that depending on the scope of the marks, that way we will try to write our steps. Let's see what they give us, given that. The radius, they say that radius is 7 meters, error is 0.02 meters. Let me write it properly. The radius is 7 meters and the error is 0.02 meters. That's it. So that's all. Then they ask us if this is the error in the radius, and what is the error in the volume, they ask us. So let's get the formula, go right away. So we'll say that since we know the volume for a cube is 4 by 3 pi r cube. We all know it. Since as by routine we will find out the derivative with respect to r. So dv by dr, let's find out. It works out as 4 by 3 pi. These are all constant. Let it stay there. R cube, we will take the derivative and that will come to 3r squared. 3 can cancel. So we get dv by dr equal to 4 pi r squared, or rather dv is 4 pi r squared dr. Now, this is a place where we are going to make our substitution, because they've asked us the approximate error in the calculation of the volume. So this is the place where we will make the substitution. Therefore, dv will become 4 pi. R is given to us, it is 7. So 7 squared. Dr is also given to us, 0.02. So it's a matter of just calculating this and finding out the answer. 7 squared is 49. 49 into 4 into 0.02. Rather 49 into 0.08 actually. So okay, so 392. Let's place the decimal. It will be 3.92 pi will be the meter cube. Will be the approximate error in the calculation of the volume. Depends. Now, if the problem is demanding substitution of pi, maybe we can do that also. Actually, otherwise you can have 4 into 22 upon 7 into 7 into 7 into 0.02. Depends on what the problem demands. Then we can work like this. 22 into 7, we all should know it's 154. That should be there. The table of 22 should be kind of by heart to you, because it makes your calculation really, really easy. 22 into 5, 110. 22 into 6, 132. And 22 into 7, 154. These 3 entries definitely you should know. Then only your calculation is fast. Then in that case, we get that this is 154. So it will be like 154 into 0.8. These two multiply. Then we can multiply that and get the answer. 154 into 8, 32, 43, 32. Maybe like that. Just looking out for the decimal. Sorry. 8 ones are 8 plus 12. Yeah. how much decimal? 112.32 maybe meter cube. No? This is like or. Either you have the answer as 3.92 pi or maybe like this, depending on the question's requirement. Quickly we can take the 7th, it's also like the 6th one. If the radius of the sphere is measured as 9 meters with an error of 0.03 meters, then find the approximate error in the calculation of the surface area. Just like before, you know, you have the one problem on volume and one on surface area. So same things what is given here. Let's make a note of it, 9 meters and 0.03 meters. I'll get back to it. As usual, you know, let A comma R be the surface area and radius of the sphere. Right. So given, what do they give us? The radius they give us, and they give us its error. No? The radius they give us as 9 meters and 0.03 meters. Okay. Also, you know the formula that surface area is always for a sphere 4 pi r square. Derivative with respect to r, 4 pi. Derivative of r squared is 2r. So like that we are having, now all this is there with us. dA can become 8 pi r dr. All the values are there with us. Pi as it is, r for us is 9 and the error is 0.03. I'm going to have it like this, 8 into 9, 72, 72 into 3. How much is that? 216. So it's like 21. 216 with 2 decimal places. So it's 2.16 pi meter square, sorry, because it's area. That's it. That's the area calculation, the error in the area that we do. Now here, if at all we plan to substitute pi, it should be 3.14 because no 7 to cut. So by chance, if we need to substitute, we will substitute as 3.14 and try to get the simplified answer from there. That's all about this. And then we have 2 more problems which are MCQs. We can come to it in the next video. Thank you. We come with the next problems in the next video. Thank you.